Welcome, this is Flosstube number 12. My name is Jessica and this channel is about cross stitch. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for subscribing. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys what I did during the week. I vlog, I picked up my stitching almost every day, and I went around town and I had fun. So let's get started. Today is Monday, July 7th, and I want to do another start, like Christmas in July. All right, so I reorganize my threads and I separate them by like 3800, 37, 900s, like by hundreds. And it's more manageable, and I also have DMC, which is not organized, but there's not that many of them. And this is already what I have for a new project. I already got 18 count naida and got the edges serged. So I picked out this pattern. It's 162 by 246 stitches. And of course the preview is not gonna look like the original cross stitch. It always looks a lot worse, but it's already looking good enough, you know. So, and this chart is only 35,000. Oh my gosh, you know. And then when I looked at how many colors, it's only 33 colors right here. Is GMC. And it's not gonna take that much thread. It's gonna take very little. So I already cut the piece for another one, but then when I went to look, it has Madeira thread, and when I look up all the conversions, you guys, there was some threads that were discontinued and DMC doesn't have them, so I just deleted the chart. I'm like, no, that's it, I'm not doing it. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna get started on. I think I'm only missing 3 threads from here, like DMC 1 and 3855 and 3863. Yeah, I don't know if there's any blends, but that's fine because there is so little colors, and I think this looks so good. I can show you a little bit of chart. You see the chart? It looks like super easy. I mean, like, for me it's easy because, you know, when you stitch those Heaven and Earth designs, they're crazy. Yeah, somebody's having fun. That's my husband and my daughter in the background. She's crazy about feeding these birds. That's her new favorite park in the city. Somebody got caught. Look at that kitty boy. Today is July 8th, Tuesday, and it's already late at night, 11:23, and I've been sewing a portfolio bag for a customer. It's a cancer survival, breast cancer survival. I'm almost done with it. I'll show it tomorrow, but I've been working on this. This is since last video where I stopped, and I didn't cross stitch yesterday because I was doing cross stitch related stuff, like I was kitting up a full coverage, a small full coverage whip. I kitted it up, but I did not have time to put any stitches in because it took me so long just to put all the threads together, because I had to go through the pile of my DMC that's just like in a box randomly stuck in there, you know, in those cookie jars that I have. They're like thins. Yeah. And I decided to just pick this one up today because it's so late. I'm craving some stitching, guys, and I'm gonna stitch some more, and I'll see you in the next frame. I forgot to show you, this is from the last video unpacking that I bought from Painting Fairy, which is like highest quality I've seen in a stamped cross stitch. Yeah, so this is the cake that I'm stitching, but it's huge. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, July 9th, and I have a breakfast that I made for me and my daughter. We have just sunny side up eggs and some avocado and some homegrown papaya that my husband grew from a seed. And after that, I'll take you to El Dorado Nature Center. I think we're gonna have lots of butterflies there because they do have a whole bunch of hummingbirds there and all kinds of wildlife. I'll see you next frame. Dorado Nature Center. There is a hummingbird just right there. It's hard to see, but usually there's a lot of them, but it's only one here. I hope you can see it. Try to zoom in, but my zoom is to the max on this iPhone. It's just sitting there on the branch, minding its own business. And that's their feeder right there. The dragonfly right here, they're blue and they're so beautiful. There's another one over there. I don't know if you can see it. Some right there. There is some turtles there. They're just sunbathing. They love to sunbathe on the fallen tree. You guys hear that noise? That's a squirrel, I think. Maybe bird. So we're gonna take this path right here. It's a 1/4 mile. This is what grows in their California plant community. And just gonna go through here. Okay guys, right here I want to show you, this is the wild sage. It's different varieties. There's the one without white, and this one has the white leaves, and it blooms purple flowers. It's already bloomed this year. Like you can see, this is another sage variety. The flowers is like that, and they're already not blooming any longer. There's just some random bushes here, and there's a whole bunch of bushes of this wild sage right here. This is all wild sage, guys. And did you know you can actually make a tea out of its leaves? It's very cleansing. It's called a cleansing herb, and I actually love drinking it. I do pick it. I know. Yeah, we're gonna pick some, and we'll be making tea out of this. Monarch butterfly flying over there. I don't know if you can see it. I think these are forget-me-nots. I'm not sure. I know the forget-me-nots are really tiny, but these are the purple ones. You guys, if you know what flower this is, comment below. another trail, and this is like I think a whole park right here, and the blue one is our trail, but we're not gonna walk all the way. We're just gonna and look at these animals that's in here. We have monarch butterflies here, Cooper's hawk, osprey. We have cocktail rabbit, fox squirrels, and lizards. We already saw the lizard here. And that's our trail. Let's go. Walk right here, you guys. I wanted to stop and show you. It has like almost like a ceiling here. The branches are overgrown, and it created like a dome above. Has this beautiful lake out there. Such a beautiful day here in Long Beach, California. So this is a trail split here, you guys. It has cannot really get lost, but you feel like you're in the forest. 1 and 2 mile exit. One time we went on 2 mile exit and we were almost lost with my daughter. That we went all the way around the park. I think we walked like 3 miles. This is so serene and peaceful here. This is why I love Southern California. There is so many outdoor places, even though like we have almost like a housing crisis here, unaffordable, but comparing to other states, it has the most like life satisfaction here. If you live here, if you even live in an apartment, in a small apartment like I do, I'm still happy here. I love it here. I wanted to show you this pink mimosa flowers. These are actually antidepressants. You can pick them and make some tea. I'm just not gonna pick them a few. I'm gonna make the tea later. So I picked like a handful of these flowers. I didn't want to spend too much time picking, but the bees are not really hurting the bees or butterflies because they're all these trees. They're just full of everywhere, the whole park. This pink mimosa, you guys. If you're feeling down, if you have this in your area, I don't know if they sell the dried ones online, but the fresh ones are the best. So make some mimosa tea and drink some up. Okay, you guys, so this is a flooded area. Oh my gosh, can we go through this? I'm just kidding, of course we can. Went through it so many times. So sometimes it's flooded more or less, and it's pretty flooded, but I have my Toyota Prius Prime plug-in. It's pretty low to the ground, but let's go through it. Woo! Oh my gosh, I got this is like a car wash, so we got some splashes even right here. That's okay. Can you see this guy right here? I think he's trying to fly away. He's trying to sneak up on him. I think this is a stork. They live here freely in the park. He's so big. His neck is so long. I think he's doing the fishing here. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. There he goes. Look at those long legs. I spooked him a little bit. It's lunchtime and we grabbed some sushi from a store, Gilson, so they make it fresh in-house sushi. I think it's like every day. Yeah. Today is Wednesday, July 11th. It's 70 degrees outside, mostly cloudy. And we're gonna make some tea, some yellow rose tea with sage leaves and with some little bit of mimosa flowers. Let's start the day. And while the tea is brewing, I want to show you the progress on this cake. So this is this cake right here. And I put yesterday about 15 threads. Like I mostly worked in that area. And the cake, you guys, it really starting to look yummy. It really almost looks the same. Like right here. And later today we're gonna do some other fun things. Stay tuned. Okay, I have something exciting for you. Now, I received these threads the other day, and I had to go through them because I ordered 200. You cannot order more than 200 items at the time, right? And it needs to be like $49 to get free shipping. So I had to place another order separately with the other things, and they kind of made a mistake. They wrote it down 197, but they actually sold 200. So I had to go through twice, recounting and see if the all the threads are inside, and it just took a while, guys. It's just like a nightmare going through each color. Yeah. So this is gonna be Heaven and Earth design. I think I put the wrong chart. Sorry. Okay. So this chart is by 700 by 503 stitches wide, and this is Family Vacation by Amy Stewart. So this chart, it has 352,100 stitches, and it has 223 colors. I don't know if it has any blends, and I'm planning to start from this corner. And this was like a funny story with the raccoons. So this chart is gonna be the 18 count A that I caught is 45 inches by 34 inches, you guys. This is like a blanket, like a legitimate baby blanket, and the stitch area will be almost 39 inches by 28 inches, which is pretty big. And I'm gonna grid this just a little piece and start it tonight. But I also have something to show you. This is my haul that I bought like a couple of weeks ago. I do have electronic chart for this, and I do want to start it sometimes. This is Dimensions Gold Petite. The gold collection is like more complicated. They have like 3 threads and all kinds of half stitch and all that. But this is a small design on 18 count, and I do like the effect of 18 count. I'm not too much into 14 count, but I do use it occasionally. All right, another thing I got is this. It's Joy Sunday. I did not buy any Joy Sunday for a long time, and I probably won't, maybe ever. But this house right here, Painting Fairy didn't have it, and I really want it. And you know, like, I think this is actually by Mireshka or something. And I couldn't really find the kit to buy. I would have bought like the, you know, the Mireshka's kit if it would be available in the US, and it's not available. So I really wanted it, and I bought it. And the reason I bought it, because I looked, it actually has 60 colors, and I have the original chart for this. The original chart has 60 colors, but of course Joy Sunday just does full cross, and Mireshka's has like a half cross. I can actually follow the chart, the original chart, and try to, you know, make the design better. Even though it's stamped, I can start it and just work, let's say, from one corner, maybe here. And because I think the sky, there is also half stitches, and it creates this beautiful effect like Dimensions does, you know. It's like a 3D. And another thing I want to show you, I just received this Halloween issue. So this magazine already been shown on YouTube, and I think it was last week or a few days ago, maybe 4 days ago, Liliana from Owl Best Stitching Forever, she actually has a flip through this, and I'm gonna link her channel below so you can go watch that video. I'm not gonna repeat this stuff, but I'll show you a little bit. Okay, I have this, and I think I'm just gonna show you what kind of designs in the back. I'm not gonna flip it through. This are all the designs in this magazine. Yeah, so there is 80 designs, and it's all Halloween. There is a lot of cute smalls Halloween. Oh my gosh, I actually like this one, number 45 and number 81. Look how cute this is. There is a lot of cute ones. I don't know if I'm gonna have, and this one looks like right here, this sampler. I think this looks familiar. I forgot the company that does this little pillows. Like their charts are not that cheap. Yeah, it looks just like that one. I don't remember the name. This is so cute. And look at that Biscarnovis spiders. And the pink crows sitting right here. All right, so and this is just the back of it. They show what kind of new Mill Hill kits they have. This is kind of cute, but I already have similar. I really actually like this. So guys, I've been getting into more like flowers, and I just bought some more fancy cross stitch that are like flowers, but they're so beautiful. And they're just like, oh my god. And one of the stem cross stitch is on 18 count. That I was so excited about that when I saw that. And it's actually was cheaper price than 14 counts. So I got that. That's what I like. This is the front of this magazine. So I had to pause the video. My daughter came in and she's slamming those doors and and talking. You guys, I had to like chop this video, and then the video processor will take forever to process it. But the next thing I want to show you before I get into this cross stitch and put some stitches in, I'm going to be making another portfolio. I have ready, they're not made, but made to order portfolios, and I actually update the fabric in there. So if you go there, you see the same pictures, but you click on options, the options actually will be different, because I already took out July 4th fabric, and I put some new fabric in. There is even some Christmas fabric. I think 2 Christmas fabrics. So this is the portfolio I'll be this is the fabric from the portfolio I'll be made for the portfolio. Gosh. Losing my words. Yeah, so this is actually Blackbird. This is Blackbird, and it's called the Wild Rose. I wanted to get the fabric also like in navy blue. It's like so beautiful. It reminds me of this popular designer. What's his name? Like he has this charts that they call like, not strawberry cheese. Oh gosh, yeah. So this beautiful, like a classic design that you can actually, you know how they have this inexpensive homes on the couch and stuff, so, or wallpaper. Blackbird, Wild Rose, and we have this beautiful sampler fabric too from Blackbird, and I'm gonna be making portfolio from it. This is gonna be the inside, the outside of the fabric, and it has the foam just like in that pink portfolio that I made. And this one we just got, this is Teresa Code good. This is goes with the color. So this is Bright Stars fabric, and I'm just gonna use little strips from this. But there is another fabric I have. Okay, I swear this video is gonna be little pieces chop when I'm ready to make it. So this fabric is also by Blackbird, and it's called Fern Leaves or something like that. And this is not your department store fabric. This has a beautiful, like kind of like antique-ish look to it. And look how they have, this is in the same color like color palette, like you know how they have warm and cold colors. This is a warm color palette, and that's why it matches so beautifully, because look at the sleeves. This fabric is just gonna be around the zipper, just a little tiny stripe, and this one too, but this is outside inside. So if you're interested in any kind of fabric, I have a lot, and there's going to be some more Christmas fabric and there is two of them, Christmas fabrics of Blackbird, already listed in that listing of portfolio of 4 pieces that I'm making. So you basically select the fabric and I make everything. I just put it together. When it's already done, I make the pin, and then I make the needle minder and a little book, a little zipper pouch too. All right, let me go ahead and put some stitches into my Heaven and Earth design, and then I'll see you in the next frame. Saturday, July 12th. We're just gonna start the day with a cup of plumeria. This plumeria is a good source of different antioxidants. It's anti-inflammatory. Good morning. Today is Sunday, July 13th. This is the last day of filming my Flosstube for this week. And let's see what I put in, how many stitches. So I stitched on this for 3 days. I stitched yesterday and before the day before yesterday at night and this morning. So I'm already have 833 stitches, and this gives me 0.23%, and this says the chart size in stitches is 352,100 stitches. And this is what I put in, and just 3 days. I wanted to do more, but I've been so busy, you guys. So I'm doing a cross country. I made a square of 2,800 stitches. I don't grid the whole Ada on purpose because this is kind of keeps me in this box. So this would be like manageable for me. I mean, I can go up to 3,500 and feel manageable. So I color complete in this section because this chart has 223 colors, and I thought, okay, well, I don't want to do single stitch here because I'm not doing 10 stitch like on the 25 count. I like cross country, so I color complete in this area each color, and that's my preferred way of doing it. The 10 stitch looks very beautiful, and maybe in the future I'll start doing that, but right now I am very intimidated by that. Yeah. This is what it looks inside. We have a zipper here, vinyl pocket, slip pockets, floss for flossing, premium quality felt, a rick rack here, and white kinky zippers. I'll put this over. I am so excited. This I finished all pretty much in one day. I cut the pieces out the day before, and then I just all Sunday I was sewing, and I cross stitched a little bit in the morning because I woke up so early, and then I just did this portfolio. Look at this beautiful button. So this is a cover buttons that I make from the matching fabric, and I installed this magnetic closure hardware myself, and just look at this. And I also added a button here for special touches. This is made from a coconut shell, and this is the 5x7 small pouch, And I have a needle minder. The needle minder really has a very, very strong magnet in there. I actually upgraded them. I start making them even thicker magnets, so they will be just like on there. Very good. All right, and this is a, maybe I'll just show it like this. This is a beads that I make. This is kind of like a counting pin. I have a top glass bead. It's kind of hard to show in the white. So this is the back side of the portfolio. I got my Lumi Stitch label on, and I hand sew the binding on right here. This is just like, you know, those artists that do quilts, they do hand sewn binding, and this is what I do. This is a counting pin I make for each portfolio. It's customized to the colors and the vibe. So this is a glass bead right here. This is another glass bead in the middle, and then AB crystal bead on the bottom, and a little floss. So you can use this as a counting pin or just for decoration purposes. Heading to the post office to drop off more goodies for my customers.